A blessed day to all. At your service po, again, this is Jerome Abrigana. Welcome to another episode of our math tutorial sessions. In this video, I will teach you how to divide numbers, either whole numbers or decimals by 1/10, 100, 1000, and so on. So just enjoy. And here is my presentation, how to divide numbers by 1/10, 100, 1000, and so on. Are you ready? Let's have this one. How many tenths in 6? So this would mean 6 divided by 1/10. So you have here 6 divided by, we will express 1/10, which is a decimal, to a fraction. So in fraction form, that is equal to 1/10, right? And then, we'll proceed to division of fractions. So this is 6 times the reciprocal of the divisor, the reciprocal of 1/10, that is equal to 10 over 1. Then proceed to multiplication. So it is simply equal to 60 because 6 times 10 equals 60. So how many tens are there in 6? There are 60. Next one. How many hundreds in 12 and 3/10? That means 12 and 3/10 divided by 100. Here, 12 and 3/10 divided by, express that one in fraction form, that is 1 over 100, or simply read it as 100th, and then proceed to division of fractions. Here, get the reciprocal, that is 100 over 1, and then proceed to multiplication. 12 and 3/10 times 100 equals 1,230. So therefore, when we divide 12 and 3/10 by 100, the quotient is 1,230. How about this next one? How many thousands in 32? So here we are going to find the quotient when we divide 32 by 1,000. We'll follow the same steps. 32 divided by, express 1,000 in fraction form here, and then proceed to division of fractions. 32 times the reciprocal of the divisor is 1,000 over 1. Then multiply 32 times 1,000. How much? That is 32,000. Take note, here, our main operation as we begin in our number sentence, that is division. Here, division. But look at our solution. From division, we multiply. Here, we divide 1,000, but here we multiply 1,000. Okay. So, the things we need to remember in dividing by 1/10, that is just the same as multiplying by 10. How about when we divide by 100? It is just the same as multiplying by 100. And dividing by 1,000 is the same as multiplying by 1,000, as shown in the previous examples. And so on, when we divide by 10,000, it is just the same as multiplying by 10,000. So here, let us divide by 1/10, 100, 1,000, and so on mentally. How can we do this? Follow the steps. First example, 8 and 6/10 divided by 1/10. So our 1/10, here, we have one decimal place after the decimal point, that is 1/10. So in getting or finding the quotient, we will just move also one place in our dividend. So we'll move one place from the decimal point. So the decimal point will be here already. So the answer is 86 here, right? Next, 4 and 517 thousandths divided by 100. So our divisor here is 100. There are two decimal places, so we will move also two decimal places here, going to the right. 1 and 2. So here is our decimal point. So what is the answer? So 451 and 7/10. Let's try the next one. 1 and 25 hundredths divided by 1/10. So how many decimal places are we going to move? Just one. Okay, so the answer would be 12 and 5/10. Going to the next, that is 2 and 813 thousandths divided by 1000. Let's count 1, 2, 3. So therefore, we also move 3 decimal places to the right. 1, 2, and 3. So the answer is 2813. And let's try this one out. Kindly get a piece of paper and your pen. Divide this mentally. There are 8 items. I will give you enough time. And while waiting for your answers, allow me to greet. Happy watching to all our subscribers and friends. Please continue supporting our channel. At sa mga bago pa lang dito sa ating YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be notified on our next videos. Salamat kay Ma'am, amin ang ating duty for the GCash. And shout out po to all our district and school DRRM coordinators of DepEd Cebu Province Division, especially to Engineer Esther Roldan, our Mother Earth in the DepEd Cebu Province DRRM. Okay, are you done? Are you done, guys? Okay, let's have to check our answers. Number 1, yes, I will only discuss the first 3 items. It's 31 divided by 1/10. So we will move 1 decimal place to the right. So we'll put a place value holder here, that is 0. So that is equal to 310. The number 2, that's 2,455 10,000ths divided by 1,000. There are 3 decimal places in our 1,000th. So let's move 3 decimal places to the right. 1, 2, and 3. So we will place our decimal point here. So the answer is 245 and 5/10. Number 3, 93 hundredths divided by 1/10. So just move 1 decimal place to the right. So that is 9 and 3/10. And continue checking. Number 4, it's 207. Number 5, that is 55 and 2/10. Number 6 is 40. 7, that's 3,500. And 8, that's 910. Do you get all the correct answers? If so, very good. Then we will have this quick test. Just write your answer again in your piece of paper. And here I have made another set of items for you to work on. Solve it mentally and write your answers in a piece of paper. And we will check it later. You may pause the video in this part while answering. Alright? Now guys, let us check your answers. Here we are. Check your answers. And we are all set. And again, these are the things you need to remember, guys. Dividing by 1/10, that is the same as multiplying by 10. Dividing by 100, that is multiplying by 100. Dividing by 1000 is the same as multiplying by 1000, and so on. Thank you very much. I hope you learn from this video.